Hey Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that all is well with you. I've been away for the past couple of weeks to focus on my health. Mars retrograde really affected my focus and my motivation. And I just want to make sure that when I'm here, I have my 100% focus for you. With all that said, thank you so much for being very patient. Now, I'll be doing the Celtic cross spread. This will illuminate the energies that are surrounding you or your current situation at hand. It is not going to resonate for all, so please do watch your other signs, okay? So let's begin. What is going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We ask for insight and guidance, please. What does Cancer need to know, need to be aware of? So we have the Six of Pentacles. Wow, this is a card of give and take. There could be a very important dynamic right now in your life that requires a lot of effort. Perhaps you feel like you're not giving it your best, or it could be the other way around. Somebody is not stepping up. And the danger of this is you feeling disappointed in the end if things don't change anytime soon, especially after investing so much in it. So find a way to bring the scales back into balance. Let's see, what is the heart of the matter? This is related to your question or concern. We have the Three of Cups. This could speak of a very important relationship, whether this is platonic or has potential for something romantic. You feel like somebody needs to make more effort and make you feel like they are on the same page with you. The Three of Cups is also a card of celebration, but most importantly, it's the ability to speak from the heart. Somebody no longer holding back, somebody speaking what's in their heart, what's on their mind, becoming very transparent. What is the challenge here? This is crossing you and highlights any blocks or obstacles that might be in the way. So you sort of feel like somebody around you started to pull back or withdraw, keeping things to themselves. Some of you are also sensing that somebody's not open to listen to you. So you might be the one making a decision to just keep things for yourself. They're not giving effort as much as they did in the past. This could just also be a friend. All of a sudden, they're not emotionally available for you when you have been doing so for this person. Okay, or you might also be noticing this about yourself, like, why is somebody distancing themselves from me? So it could be that you haven't been around for this person for a while. And this could also be family, a father figure with Father of Cups. So balance is required here, give and take. The root or cause, let's see, what could be exerting influence in this present situation? We have the Seven of Swords. Yes, this is avoidance. This is also omitting an information, something very important. Okay, but I keep getting keeping secrets. Somebody here has been avoiding confrontation because they're not ready to come out in the open, to speak their truth, whatever this is. I also feel like you need to be very honest with yourself. Cancer, if you feel like somebody here is just not making you emotionally fulfilled or they're not reciprocating, it's a good time to speak and voice out. This Three of Cups is not just any kind of friendship. It speaks of a very rare connection. So that means you need not to be afraid in speaking directly how you feel, because ultimately, if this foundation is strong, if there's a really special connection here, this person will understand where you're coming from. And likewise, So at the moment, somebody doesn't really feel comfortable with expressing who they truly are. Could be for fear of being rejected, for fear of being outcasted or judged, criticized, whatever the case may be. Let's see what happened in the recent past. This is behind you and in the process of passing. This might also be colleagues that you now built a very special connection with. So, Three of Pentacles, you might have also met this person because of work or same profession. In the past, there was a sense of working things out, being on the same page, helping one another. I also feel like from a Three of Pentacles to a Six of Pentacles, it could be about taking things further, okay? You have been putting effort in to take things further, but you see somebody's just becoming very distant from you. Now, the best that can be achieved here is the Mother of Pentacles. Yes, I keep saying maintaining balance, give and take, but that's exactly the energy that I'm picking up here. You might also be dealing with, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a mother figure in your life. They seem to have many things on their plate at the moment. This could be also the reason as to why they don't have time as much as they did in the past. Okay, they could be taking care of their commitments, work, family duties. But I also see that there's a blockage right now. It's like you both are being pulled in different direction. And you feel like this person is keeping an eye on you but refuses to open up. Now, in the immediate future, we have the Nine of Cups. So a lot of you are going in this direction where you need to focus on yourself for now. Okay, I feel like you're realizing this is still divinely inspired. Perhaps this person just needs space and you need your own space to put everything in perspective. Nine of Cups is also a wish card. There's something that you want to manifest here. There's something that you're hoping and waiting for to happen. We are going to be clarifying these cards in a while. You and your power. This describes your internal state, current attitudes, or strength within the context of this reading. So you could be desiring for things to grow and expand. But most importantly, you guys need to reclaim your personal power back. If somebody's not willing to compromise with you, ultimately, you're going to consider yourself first with the Empress. The Empress is also a very generous, giving, abundant energy, somebody very motherly. Now, for a lot of you guys, I see that you're also making a very important decision. And this may not resonate for all, but I see Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. I feel like you're making a choice who you're going to really take the cup or offer your cup to. And that's why you could be holding back with Six of Pentacles unless you're very sure who it is that will make you emotionally fulfilled or add on top of your existing happiness. This can mean that there are a lot of people that want to pursue you, Cancer, but you haven't really had the chance to put your authentic self out there, if that makes sense. So just be careful. This is not going to be for all, but you need to put your authentic self out there. Don't worry too much about fear of being rejected if you show your real self or be yourself. Because at the end of the day, you being authentic is also, that's also the kind of relationship, person, treatment, and energy that you are going to be manifesting. What you put out there is what you're going to attract back. So don't be afraid to show who you really are, okay? Now, if the real person here is also somebody open-minded and genuine, then they shouldn't shun you away, okay? This is somebody who will accept you for who you truly are. This could apply to friends, family members, or romantic interests. Now, in the external influence or forces, this may highlight people, energies, or circumstance surrounding your situation. We have the Nine of Wands. This is a card that speaks of perseverance. I feel like some of you have been putting a great deal of effort in things that you want to manifest. So if this is love that you want to manifest, you've been making an effort, you've been putting yourself out there. But like I said, be authentic, be you, okay? Now, the Nine of Wands can also denote a wall around your heart that you might be building, or somebody specific right now. They could be going through something heavy, something stressful, and that's why their initial response will be to shut down their emotions. And this could be also as to why they're holding back or seemingly giving you crumbs at the moment. But regardless if this person is able to give you what you desire, I feel like the lesson here is to always be self-content. Nine of Cups and the Empress. Okay, this is knowing what completes you at the end of the day. No relationship or no outside influence, sources, or material things will complete you about yourself. And being in any kind of dynamic, whether friendship or romantic, they are just going to be people that add on top of your existing happiness, okay? Because sometimes when you keep pushing things, Cancer, you might just get disappointed when you don't receive the outcome that you're hoping for. So take it easy. Don't be too critical on yourself and on others. Just be you, and the right one will come in. The right people will come in. So hopes and fears, what you may be holding on to in terms of hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Wands. You're hoping for passion. You're hoping for strong attraction. You also finally have this reemergence of vitality. to get things done, to accomplish things that you want. I feel like this is a good thing, okay? Because Ace of Wands, this is going to be a powerful new beginning. There's something really good, an idea, a creative new project that you can shift your focus on as you build yourself back up. You may have been very focused on the needs of others, and this time around, it's not really selfish for you to focus on yourself, because ultimately, this is a period of growth, ways that you can expand, as opposed to staying put and blocking opportunities away. Okay? So, some of you are also afraid that whoever this is in your life, it's just all attraction in the physical plane. All right? And I say this because we have the Six of Pentacles here, which can suggest that somebody is just not really ready to relinquish their sense of holding back or restriction. They're holding themselves back from fully diving in. It's not something about you. You are the Empress here. You know what you're fully capable of. You know that you're somebody very loving, beautiful, talented. But it's just that where this person is currently at, I feel like they are not able to sustain anything long term. This could also be friends that you're starting to notice they're being pulled in different direction. It's all about alignment here. Okay, it's not to say that things cannot improve, but from where you both are currently at the moment, yes, there is very strong attraction. But a lot of effort needs to be put in for things to be more stable, okay? There are things that are beyond your control, Cancer, such as this person's willpower, decision-making, or their thoughts. What you can choose to control, though, is how you perceive yourself. Be real, okay? Go after the things that are real as well. What is the final outcome? The probable future. We have the Three of Wands. So this is not about risk-taking at the moment. Whatever this new idea, new passionate, new beginning with somebody, or taking action towards fixing the connection for some of you, reestablishing give and take, it's saying to not take any uncalculated risks. This is about preparation, studying the path in front of you, okay? For a lot of you, it's also finally going on a new direction where you have to rely on yourself, all right? If other people here are avoiding you, or you feel like you need to distance yourself so that you can be real and not try to force in any kind of dynamic where others cannot accept you, then yes, it's a confirmation that you will find the right people with Three of Wands. But it all starts with having that straightforward talk with yourself, okay? Because what is the use being in this group when you can't be who you are, when they cannot accept you? And that itself is not real happiness. It's something inauthentic. And you deserve so much more than that, Cancer. So with Three of Wands, the breakthrough that you're hoping for could just be around the corner. But what needs to change is the way you channel your energy and your focus, or where you should be investing your energy and your focus, okay? Now, let's clarify some of these cards. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? We have Impatience card. All right, so something felt very rushed. Something felt very impulsive. So if this is romantic relationship, you may have been moving in a very fast way. Something lacks grounded or stability, structure, foundation. I also feel like you're dealing with somebody that has very strong temperament. So we have guilt. Some of you feel guilty whenever you don't comply or give what this person wants. And I feel like that itself is not a very healthy connection. You know, it could also be a very impatient friend. And you feel like you are, you know, somewhat obliged to do things for this person. You feel guilty not being there for this person. Now, guilt with the Seven of Swords. Whoever this is that's keeping a secret, there's a feeling of guilt. All right. Some of you, I'm also getting here an image of you feeling like a prisoner of the situation. This might not resonate for all, but as you can see, it's like there's a illusion that you can't get rid of the situation because you're not seeing your power. You're not seeing here that you're not really stuck. You can change your circumstance anytime you want to. Or you're feeling guilty because you are not able to speak of the truth. So whatever that is, it's time to face this head on so that you know where you stand. Okay? Why is the Mother of Pentacles here, please? We have the Passion card. So when it comes to others, you're somebody very passionate, somebody very loving, generous. With the Empress here, I see that very strongly. But I feel like this person is not really reciprocating that passion that you feel. That's why we have the Ace of Wands. You fear as well that it's only physical. The attraction here is mostly physical plane. The passion is only, you know, something that can be fleeting, if that makes sense. Why is the Father of Cups here? We have the Growth card. So yes, the challenge is growth, expansion, getting towards the next level. Some of you, somebody could also behave rather childlike, despite the age that they're at. It's like they refuse to grow up or mature. You know, this could be somebody that wants to avoid any sort of responsibility or commitment. Because with Seven of Swords, that could also be running away from responsibilities. So they refuse to grow up. They refuse to own up their side of their responsibility, whatever that is. Now we have the Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? We have the Abundance card. Wow. I'm getting also a very, very important message here. It's like somebody in their heart, their desire is abundance, money, and wealth. But there could also be something very extreme here. If it's all about the money, it could be something very superficial, because at the end of the day, what's really important is happiness. Nothing to do with material things, things that you gain, things that you acquire, or what other people can give. But like I said, what completes you ultimately is you. And having to share real and authentic energy and love towards others. You might also be dealing with somebody that's, you know, there has been a sense of greed in their heart, or they can be quite selfish at times and impatient towards you. These are qualities. This may not be resonating for all. Complacency. And at some point you were okay with that, but no more. You're telling yourself, enough. I need some real change. This is no longer okay for me. I'm not going to sit around and be okay with this, because the truth lies in your heart, how you feel. Okay? Why is the Three of Wands here? We have Perfection card. So to me, this card speaks of, you know, not achieving for perfection, because that itself is an illusion. You might also hear dispelling the image of perfection of somebody in your heart, in your mind, and seeing things for what they truly are. Okay? This can also mean that you guys are starting to see things in a different way now, especially within yourself. Imperfections, flaws, you know, these are all part of life. Even if things didn't go necessarily your way, as long as it's real. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it's real. That's what you want. That's kind of the connection that you want. Because somebody here may appear to be perfect on the outside, but how they deal with relationship, how they are, their behavior, okay, there are seriously things that they need to improve, to mature. This could also be aspect of yourself where you're realizing, I don't need to chase perfection. I just need to be me and be authentic with myself. Okay? I don't need to project this image so that somebody would like me or would not reject me. I hope this is all making sense, Cancer. Let me know. Okay, I'm getting a story here and very clear messages. Please do check your other signs if this does not resonate for you at all. But let's see, the probable future. You know, you might also be dealing with people that are very hypercritical. Sorry, this usually happens by the end of the reading. And it's because they're looking for perfection. You know, one false mistake, they make you feel guilty or that you're not good enough. But you need to live life according to your own set of standards, not to please others. At the end of the day, Cancer, as long as your intentions are right and your heart and mind is aligned, you pray, you meditate, then don't allow other people's opinion of you weigh heavier than your opinion of yourself. It's okay to check once in a while, but to totally depend on the opinion of others, wow, that is a very burdensome way to go, way to live. So we have the pig spirit here. It says, use your mind wisely. Yes, use your mind wisely. Let's see what this card has to say as advice for you. Oracle message. Pig spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition, partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered, even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with the wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of a clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all facts are in. Now is the time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with pig spirit's keen intelligence. Yes. So, yes, really rely on your intuitive guidance and do not overthink the situation too much. Use your mind wisely to see things in all angle and perspective. Okay? This can also mean the need to make the right decisions, okay? Using your mind to really rationalize things and not just go with how you feel all the time. So, that is your reading, Cancer. Please let me know how this resonates for you. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending love and light, and namaste.